Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your mini monthly tarot reading for the month of January. My name is Jennifer with Aquamood. For those of you that are new, this is a gentle reminder that I've already pre-shuffled and meditated with all the decks so that we can get started right away. And if you find that this message resonates with you, I do invite you to check out the collective energy clearing that I do every single month at the end of all the readings. And I also invite you to check out my Instagram account _Aquamood_, where I do pick a card posts every so often. Alright, Aquarius. At the beginning of the month, you have the Three of Cups. This is a very celebratory energy. It is a card of friendship. It is a card of happiness. It is a card of celebration. So you can see kind of closely, it's three people and they are having a great time. You might have had a pleasant New Year's. Or maybe not, because you also have the Strength card coming up for you. And so this is talking about you having to have been or needing to have been emotionally strong during the first week of January. So while one area of your life might be bringing you joy, one area might be cause for celebration and happiness, another area you're struggling a little bit more, another area you could use some help or support, and you're still being very emotionally strong to get you through this week. Things shift a little bit for you in the second week with the Sun of Swords card. This is talking about you having a little bit of illumination, a little bit of understanding about what it is you want. It's also talking about you feeling a little bit stronger within yourself, maybe even feeling more grounded during this second week. And you have the Six of Discs coming up. So this to me is talking about finding balance again in your life. It's talking about finding balance and finding awareness in how much you give and take. Making sure that you are engaging in situations or relationships or contracts, agreements, where things are equal give and take, where you are engaging with others that give just as much as you give to them. In the third week, you have the Eight of Wands, and this is forward movement, fast movement, incoming communication. So if you have been feeling a little delayed or blocked at the beginning of the month, you do have forward movement coming for you. And you also have the Crone coming up, and this is talking about you making time for yourself. It's talking about you making time to seek that inner guidance, to seek that inner wisdom, maybe making time for you to go into hermit mode or quiet mode in spite of fast movement and change. It's almost like make sure that you pause to catch your breath. And you have the Five of Discs coming up. And so the Five of Discs in this deck, I read it as having to do the mundane work. It's having to do the tasks that you don't really care to do. Maybe it's like automating your bills or cleaning out your car, or the tasks that would make you feel better knowing that they got done. It's mundane, it's routine, it's monotonous, it's not very exciting, but it brings you a new beginning, but it restores you, but it puts you in a space that makes you want to jump in head first. It's like something shifts for you towards the end of the month and you're ready to you're ready to dive in head first, leap in head first, if you will, to take a chance on something. I'm like, I know things might be a little bit difficult at the beginning of the month, and there might be a little bit of money worries as well. But I'm like, but it's bringing a new beginning. So if you can keep your energy high, it's going to help you. You've got surrendered to non-action in the first week. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Yeah, while you are sorting things out or sorting out your own emotions about a certain situation, this is saying it's okay to pause. It's okay not to feel like you have to rush through things or rush into things or away from things. Your movement comes in the third week. Rest for the first week if you can. And you have surrendered to your soul's path in the second week. And it says your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. And this is where I'm talking about you having some clarity and knowing what you want. And so even if a little breadcrumb shows up, even if the smallest activation shows up, follow it. You're being guided. In the third week, you have surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone happy. This is where I'm talking about you checking in with yourself, or hermiting, or pulling back away from others. I'm also getting that this is talking about not worrying about what others think, especially if it has to do with your soul path. Like, well, what would it make my parents happy? Would it please my parents, or whoever you might be consciously or subconsciously answering to, knowing that it's not about them. And you have surrendered to prayer in the fourth week. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers will support answers and support will arrive. So again, opening yourself up to prayer is going to help bring in that new beginning and shift you out of kind of this mundane or stuck energy that might come up for you in the fourth week. All right, let's pull one chakra card to close out your reading. Is it clarity? Nope, it's meditation. And it is a crown chakra stone. How light? It says meditation. To see more clearly, close your eyes. And I'm going to say it's going to do, especially with the middle of the month, where this card comes out of asking you to go within, of asking you to hermit. A reminder of meditating if you can, finding a meditation practice that works for you. Again, making time for you, and it's going to help you see dynamics in a different way. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope these messages were helpful to you, and we'll see you guys at the next reading. Bye.